Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to see the basic operations that are being performed over Linux. Okay. In today's video, we are going to cover copy paste, how to create a file, how to create a directory. By directory, I mean a folder. Okay. How we can create a folder, delete a folder. All right. So let's get started. And currently I am on my terminal. Okay. So in order to clear the clutter which are already present over the terminal, we make use of clear command. So just type clear, enter. Okay, so your terminal is now fresh and you will be able to see entire thing. Okay, so currently I am not a root user, not a sudo user, since it can be defined by seeing a dollar sign, right? Now in order to get a root privilege, a root user privilege, we make use of sudo su, and now you are a root user, which is defined by the hash symbol. Okay, now in order to create a file, we make use of touch command. So that is touch followed by the file name. So here the file name would be file.txt. Okay, and another thing that can be done is touch file. Okay, in Linux extension doesn't matter. Okay, so everything in Linux is a file. Now to confirm whether the file is created or not, what are the operations that we'll be doing? We'll be performing ls operation, that is list, and it will display that two files are created over there, right? In order to see more info about it, just press ls-ltr. You'll be getting a detailed information about the file, when it was created, on which date it was created, and who was the person who created the file, right? Now to delete a file, you make use of rm space the file name. So here the file name would be file.txt, enter. Now it is saying that remove regular empty file txt. You just press y, enter. When you press ls, you will get that the file is deleted and only file which is present is a file. Okay, all right. Now how do I create a folder? Just press mkdir and the name of the folder, and it is folder 1. When you press ls, it will display that there is a folder present and there is a file. Folder color is mentioned here by blue. Okay, it might vary depending upon the Linux distribution that you are using. Okay, I am currently using Amazon Linux, okay, which I have already told you how you can use it. All right, now how do I navigate over that particular folder? In order to go inside that folder, I'll make use of cd command, change directory to folder. When I press ls, you are under ls, which means the folder which we have created, we are inside that particular folder, right? Now in order to check at which place I am currently present, we make use of print work directory command. So that is pwd, enter, and it will show you the path in which you are currently residing. Okay, now how do I push back to the current place where I was previously? cd space double dots, enter, and when you press pwd, that is print working directory, it will show you the path that you are currently there. All right, okay. Now let us create few files over the directory folder 1. So let us navigate it once again. So cd folder, and we are currently in the directory folder 1. Now in order to create a multiple file with the same name, we can make use of touch followed by the file name. And the thing that makes it different, that is, I want to make 5 files, then I'll type something like this and it will create 5 files for me. Okay, now the next thing is I want to create multiple folders at the same time. How can it be done? It can be done by mkdir followed by the folder name. So here the folder name would be test followed by a to e. Now when I press ls, it will show me the details. So here I have 5 folders and 5 files. Okay, so test a, test b, test c, test d and test e are the 5 folders that I have, and file 1 to 5 are the files which we have created, right? So it is raining currently and that's why it is giving us the noise. Okay, so please pardon me for that. Okay, now what if I want to copy file number 5 to test folder a? How can it be done? It can be done by cp command, copy name of the file, and it is file 5. And where do I want to copy it? I want to copy it to test a. Make sure that you are using this this particular bracket, that is /. Press enter. When you press ls, you will see all the files are there currently, but when I go inside the test folder, that is test a, and when I press ls, test 5 is already present. All right, now what we'll do, we'll push back, and now what if I want to move the entire thing, that is file 125 to 4 to test t? How it can be done? Just press move, and what are the files that I want to move? That is file 1 to 5. And where do I want to move it? I want to move it to test folder E, that is test E. And when I press ls, the file 1 to 5 are nowhere to be seen. But when I press cd test E, and when I press ls, you will be getting the files which were there in the previous directory, right? So that is how you will create folder, you will create files. Okay, now let us go back to the initial place where we were previously. Let us press ls cd space dash dash. We are currently on folder 1. I want to go back once again. ls. Okay, let us say I want to delete the file over here which is present there. So I'll just press rm space file, enter, press y to confirm. When I press ls, it is nowhere to be seen. But is it same for the folder thing? Let us check that. So for rm folder 1, it will say that it is a directory. Why? Because there is something that the directory contains, right? That's the reason it is giving me the pop-up that, hey Shubham, it is containing some directory, some of the files and directories. Do you still want to delete it? In order to do that, we make use of a particular attribute which is known as remove forcefully, rf space the folder name. So when you type this command, it will delete the entire folder along with the things which it's possessing, right? So it will not only delete folder 1, it will also delete folder 1 along with test abcde and the file which test e contains. Okay, when I press enter and when I press ls, the folder 1 along with all the subdirectories are deleted. Okay, now clear this directory by pressing clear over here, or you can press command L or control L. Okay, next thing that I want to make sure that whenever you are typing and you are stuck in between that you don't know what attribute to use, okay, what options to be used, you just make use of man command, which stands for manual. And what is the thing, type the command that you want to learn about. So print working directory pwd, enter. It will give you the documentation created by the Linux people, like what it is used for and what are the different operations can be done over here, right? To quit, you press q. Let us say that you want to learn about copy command, man cp, and see, it will give you a description that it copies the file from source to destination and multiple things which we have already seen, right? And these are the multiple attributes which they have given, right? So you can explore the things. Okay, hope you got today's lectures and see you in the next one, right? Keep practicing and have a great day. Bye bye.